Yep.
On live.
Button. Ah, damn, I forgot to click the tweet button again. Oh, well. Fucking shit.
You got 2 minutes.
All good. No, it's on the go live. I don't feel like retyping everything in.
Oh. You mean it's set to tweet when you go live?
Well, no, since Twitter changed their API thing, it launches a browser window now, and then it's like, but only when you go live. Yeah.
I never saw it that way.
Yeah.
There's our announcements.
There's that.
Alrighty, let's do this thing we call lunch. Right on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. 9 years plus and still running. Who'd have ever thought they'd last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to a glorious week of lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news. So you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. Short week.
Highly questionable.
Yeah.
Highly questionable. But yes, let me pull up the calendar because I got to update everybody. Short couple of weeks coming up for everybody's information. This week, Monday through Thursday. Next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday only. And then the week after that, it'll be Tuesday through Friday. So the next 3 weeks are going to be short weeks. So we're going to take a little extra time off, and you guys are going to have to find something to do on those couple odd days. But this Friday and upcoming Monday, we won't be here. Then St. Patty's weekend, Friday and Monday, we won't be here, because I'm going to be on the road doing some traveling. On the road again.
And I will be doing things.
He'll be sitting there watching videos and playing with himself and memes and all
doing
sorts of fun
stuff.
Yeah. But this weekend I'm headed up to Gainesville for my sister-in-law's 50th birthday party. Big celebration. And then next week, headed down south, of course, St. Patrick's Day, hanging out with the other side of the family.
So you're going up and down the wing of
I'm
going up and down the wing.
This weekend coming up, I'm headed up to Gainesville, which is north towards the West Coast. And then the weekend after, I'm headed south down to the East Coast. Yeah, traveling all over this crazy state that I live in.
You are going to be all over that wang.
Yep, that's right. The Wang of the United States. That is us, Florida.
You live deep in the middle of the wang, but now you're going to be going up and down, up and down, up and down, all kinds of traveling along that wang.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
Oh yes, it's going to be stuff, man.
It is, but
hey,
yeah. This weekend, we're gonna do the birthday. Then I'm gonna go fishing with the boys for a couple days to extend that. So we're gonna have some fun. Gonna teach my little nephews how to do some fishing because I bought them some equipment over Christmas, and this is the first time we're getting them out to actually learn how to fish. So it's gonna be fun.
Yes.
And then, of course, St. Patrick's Day is St. Patrick's Day. It's going to be a 4-day weekend with the other side of the family, and that's the crazier part of the family. So, the fun part.
Yes, and today we do get to discuss some Shroud math, and but we should go ahead and start things off today.
Well, before we do that, is I do have to. I do have to do this because I got an earful over the weekend from support about some stuff that we talked about last week, and it was basically commentary on the flamingos, and is without going into too much detail, is Lainey got pretty annoyed with me in general, but us. Over some of the things that we had to say about the flamingos and stuff like that. And I says, well, listen, I says, I don't recall.
Wait, she wasn't as annoyed at me. She was more annoyed at you.
Well, it was we have that special bond from back in the day.
Oh yeah. I mean, she also knows how to get a hold of me as well.
Yeah, well, I pop in and I talk to them on the regular. I had some questions after last Friday's live stream, so I just had a couple questions I wanted to ask. And again, I got an earful, so I'm going to just issue an apology for anything that was said that offended Lainey, because again, it wasn't meant in that way. And I told her that I would review the tape and go look and see if it came across the way that, and for the most part, I will say that most of what was said was us just reading other people's comments. There was one comment that I did make, and I'm not going to repeat it here, but that was my own commentary. But again, I'm publicly apologizing for said commentary because as Lainey says, and you know it too, if we want to know anything, we should go to them first, especially her, and get clarity and clarification on things. So, lesson learned, and again, public apology issued just for that, And again, as I never mean to, hurt anybody's feelings, offend anybody. Well, 3 Devious, it got slapped, and I won't say publicly, but there were a bunch of people who were there who, heard me get torn a new one. And, again, when we deserve it, and, I apologize profusely on the spot, and I did go back and review it. And I just want to say on the record that, yes, I can understand why. And, again, reiterate that most of what was said was reader comments, but there was one comment that I made that, again, I don't see that as being pointed towards anybody in particular, but it was still not right. So, I'm just again doing the right thing and making the public apology. I did do what I said I would do. I went back and reviewed it, and again, making the public apology. So my bad, Lainey, and I know that I have a tendency to do this once or twice a year and piss you off, and I don't mean it intentionally, and I still love you.
Once or twice a week.
and I hope you still love me. But with that said, we're going to move right on and continue, doing what we do, and hopefully not offending people along the way. Three Devious, you weren't even part of that, but you were probably in the audience when it happened. And again,
was I? Did I say anything that offended her?
Again, it was more the whole topic, but yes, it had to do with both of us.
You're gonna have to clarify things with me.
I'm not gonna do all that on the air. I'll point you to the tape, and I'll let you go look at what it was, and we'll talk about that after the show. But again, we say when we're wrong, we're wrong. When an apology is necessary, we issue it. We don't hide behind the things that we say and do and go, well, this, that. We don't make excuses for what we say. And when we're wrong, we're wrong. When we're, right, well, we're right, which is most of the time, but not all the time, again. And when, things need to be fixed or what have you, we do issue A, the apology, or B, the retraction, or B, the update to fix and say, hey, we said this, but that wasn't correct. Here is the actual correct information. So, getting that out of the way.
You're just subscribed with Prime.
It's all Tina's fault. That's it. It's all Tina's fault.
Yay.
And Tina just subscribed with Prime for 36 months. Yay.
Nice.
So, Tina, you know the drill, brother. Are we doing the nudes? Are we stopping what we're doing and changing the programming? Let us know here. Technically, he doesn't subscribe again until tomorrow. I don't get how you all say that. When it pops up on screen to us, it's a sub. That's basically what it is. Yeah, well, we know Twitch is stupid. Twitch's math is almost as bad as Shroud math. If you look at the analytics that we get, we're supposed to get a 50-50 split, but it never looks 50-50 to me. I'm sure it doesn't look like 50-50 to you. It looks more like 45, 55. I get
a payout like once every
3 months,
5-6 months.
Yeah.
But, even though they reduced the payouts to like $50, it's like.
But yes, I'm sure Twitch isn't as bad as Discord it is for you there, Tina. Because I notice you still have the Discord fix thyself status message floating around out there. So.
Yep.
But anyway, I'm gonna guess you want nudes. You haven't said anything yet.
Oh.
And while I'm asking, what's for lunch? You'll let us know there in just a minute.
And while we're waiting for an answer, we do have a patch notes that came out on Saturday.
Big patch notes because fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live with fixed the row basement deco and disabled the scaling of market lots. I didn't know you could actually scale the market lot size. Did you know, Les?
As I had heard it through the grapevine before this got updated, but yes, it was talked about. It was being talked about, and apparently somebody was trying to do something, and they realized that you could actually scale the lot size.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, which, well, you got to remember,
but to me, it's like, how, like, how do, like, that should have been a defined size, no matter what.
It's not, and that's what makes this lot just a little bit tougher. Do you know why there's no basements allowed on these lots? I'll give you a guess. Do you remember why these lots were originally invented?
To create a market town because someone wanted a smaller size.
No, these were initially, as far as I understand,
not for farming.
They were created mostly for hometown, is my understanding. so that they
Okay.
they can place certain things on into hometown like basements, without having to put a whole lot down. Okay,
Okay.
but the catch about these lots are they will take a castle basement underneath them because they're technically the size of a castle lot, even though it's
Yeah.
just a small lot. Now, if you know all the other lots, a row lot will only take a row basement, village lot, village basement, town lot, so on and so
Yeah.
forth. But this small market lot will take every single size basement available. Hence, we can't allow people to buy a little market lot, then put a castle basement below it and have all that extra space,
Mm,
which I thought would have been pretty cool. I mean, uh, personally, I mean, who cares whether you put
yeah.
a castle basement down? It's not taking above ground land, and you know, castle basements aren't cheap.
Yep.
So maybe you would sell some, but I definitely understand. And again, let's jump over because I'm going to make this announcement here real quick while we're in game. Let me get to my.
Did we want to finish the patch notes first?
You did, didn't you?
No,
You didn't talk
because
the.
I have not read the third one, which is allowed not new lot deeds to show up in the recently
Okay.
added items category of the crown shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which we will. Well, let me throw this in here. What's up, Maynard?
Yes.
Talking about Journey's End out there. And let's open the crown shop and go to those recently added items because the deed marker wasn't actually out there.
See, I think it's funny that like they called it the Crown Store in the patch notes when it is the Crown Shop.
Well, there was. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that. There's talk about actually bringing the store back. My understanding.
Okay.
There was some talk about that this past Friday, along with a whole bunch of other things. And
Yeah.
again, didn't have time for today's show to do that because it's been a busy weekend. But
Was that during the live stream?
yes, but let's go to the Journey's End forum post. And while we're going to the forum post, let's take a ride out there too. Because
Okay.
got to push this agenda, and
Of building
people have
out
asked
your
about yes, but is so let's go out there while we talk about this post.
Okay. Announcing the newly remodeled Journey's End, over 100 new market stalls for a unique vendor environment. A UO style marketplace, easy to navigate, vendor access. First come, first serve. All lots are open to the public. Come out and check it out today, Laz. And it is starting to take shape. Plenty of lots still available.
And a bunch more got filled up yesterday, which we'll show you here in a minute. And then Jeannie UK, one of our new residents out here.
Looking nice, Laz. I'm selling a few bits already. Yay!
Yes, as I have Knight Rider sitting in my seat. What's up, Knight Rider? Did you know we were coming out here, or are you just hanging out? Knight Rider's got a stall over here in the corner right there. Let's
yes.
Go ahead and show everybody that. And let me see if I can pull this out. I guess we'll do a little fly and zoom out here. But right now, 20 plus lots. Let me see. Lot listing. I can't do that here. But some lots are taken and just people don't have stuff on them yet. Osun with Jade Dragons. Look at this. We actually have other people out here. We have 3 other people out here looking around right now, which is cool. Osun with the Jade Dragons, Aurealis, Adara, and Athal out here right now. And again, this is a long time coming because we didn't have a lot that could handle, this kind of scenario. And I love the fact that people keep changing the battle banner to Dark Star. But there is a multi-purpose reason behind actually doing this. Of course, first off, this has been a long time dream of mine to actually, this is what I originally wanted Journey's End to be, was just rows and rows of market stalls and a vendor market where it's just nothing but vendors really close to each other, where people can just run up and down the rows without having to figure out, which way is left, which way is right, which way, is up or down in a town. And this town allows you to do that, just to go up and down rows and figure out all the lots because they're all just up and down. Second thing, of course, is, as we've always said, we support the game. We want the game to succeed, and we want to see things happen. And of course, I've been asked by other people, do we get market lots as a POT owners? And of course, the answer is no. You have to buy these yourself, which helps fund the game. And we have a whole bunch of new stuff down here. Here's some other stuff down here as people are starting to expand out. And it's amazing to see what people are doing with these little lot sizes and how much stuff they can actually fit on them. But the other point is to help push this market size lot, and help them sell some of these markets and generate some funds for the game. So
I do like how you put the crafting station set up right here.
Yeah, again, somebody had made the comment to me that maybe I'll just hang out and start selling my wares like we did in UO, and I'll just stand out here and craft and sell. Which, of course, we need a little bit better population to do that. But that prompted me to actually just put in some crafting stations in case somebody needed to do that. And I'm thinking of actually taking the ones that I'm not using from another town and putting the expert ones here, since this is going to be the mercantile town, because over in Snug Harbor, I have a whole bunch of expert crafting stations that are really just sitting there being unused. So I may just swap those out.
I don't even know where mine are.
Yeah, well, you might have sold all yours. Yeah, quite possibly you sold yours, and if you haven't sold yours, well then let's talk. Maybe I can. Is this this Knight Rider? Knight Rider's got his own little seats over here, hanging out, making himself comfortable. And again, I love the idea that remember people used to hang out in front of the bank out in UO, and they used to sit around and just craft and Brit and sell their wares. The blacksmith people hung out at the blacksmith station. The alchemy people hung around the alchemy stations, and they sold their wares. Actually, I was an alchemist. I just stood off to the side of the bank. I would just sit there and craft potions because you didn't need a station. You could just craft them.
Yeah, you had the mortar
and pestle
that you that you just hang out with until it broke.
So right now, currently 80 lots out of 108 available still. So that means 28 lots have already been taken out here. And again, I'm telling people about it because this has only been a few days.
Shameless self-promotion.
That's right. Shameless self-promotion all the way.
Shameless self-promotion.
As Modi said, we all know you were going to go out there. Yeah. But speaking of which, shameless self-promotion, as Modi's got a pretty cool town out there. He's doing the beach motif, and nice. he just added a bunch of market stalls as well. So have a few other players. Sean added a few ones out in Crossroads. The market stall seems to be picking up a lot of steam in several areas, and as Modi is one of them people, I was talking with him and went out and looked at his stuff, and he's got a really cool. Should we go look at your place, Modi? Let's go look at Modi's place just to show that off.
Which town is that?
I'm trying to remember the name of it. He's going to tell me here in just a second. It's Mull something. Yeah.
In 5 hours, he shall answer
Yeah.
what his name of his town is.
Small Island, yes.
I do not have it.
I've been there, so here, hold on.
Send me the friend invite.
Yeah, I'll invite you to the party. I'll throw Lomir the party invite, so he can come along with us. Bodhi, is there a specific port I should go to, or just start wherever I want? Because he's got says Small Island, the boardwalk. Okay, so let's go to the boardwalk. This is the stuff they were just building. Let's see, the boardwalk. I don't see a boardwalk. Oh, there it is, the boardwalk. Okay, I got it. He's in a meeting. That's okay. He seems to be answering pretty well for being in a meeting. Hi, Mom. Good to see you on live stream. Been a while.
Can you hear me?
Huh? What?
Can you hear me?
No, can't hear you. But this is something new in game. Apparently, this came in with treasure maps. These craftable log bridge. And I was told about this. This is also out. We'll go showcase this out in Mount Madeir as well. But they decided to make this, boardwalk type, goes on land and over water. And again, the item count has got to be pretty high with these, but it's
Do these actually walk on water?
Well, come on over to the water and check it out. Yes.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Well, this is the edge of the land, though.
Well, this is actually on water.
On the edge of the land.
Well,
because if you look here, the edge of the land.
Well, yeah, I see what you're saying there, but we will showcase it.
Yes, they go on water.
Yeah, we're gonna see that when we get over to the other place. But let's go to the main. Let's come back over here, take the signpost, because where's the fishing shack, the bait shack? You got to come check out the bait shack. This is pretty cool over here. This is the main. I like the use of this building.
Signpost. Where's the signpost?
At the signpost up ahead. Your next stop.
The bait shack.
Yeah, but where's the signpost?
It's right there where we came in.
I wasn't paying attention when we came in.
You can't afford to pay attention.
No. I just clicked the follow button.
Oh, okay. Well, does that give you a follow when we teleport like that?
No, not inside of the town.
Oh.
Which side do you click on?
The bait shack.
Oh, there's the signpost. Needs better coloring. The bait shack, number 3.
Yeah. And this is a great use of this particular house, which is just really well done, in my opinion. Love the lights, love the text, love the awning outside.
The funny thing is, like, the way that the LODs are done, like the separation of the letters becomes very awkward.
Yeah.
Because if you're looking at it right on, it's like, okay, this is all equal, but then it's like,
Can I get my mimosa?
There you go. Pina
yeah,
coladas,
and
please.
I have fallen in the water.
And he
So-
can't get up.
So
Yeah.
3 Devious wants to know how's performance with the market lot, bunch of market lots, and so far from what I've seen, not too bad. Can't be any worse than having all sorts of row lots, and I like this, the fish on ice at the bait shop. Just another nice touch. All the but his whole motif of the fish, the trophies, and the whole beach motif going on out here in this island is just incredible. He's done a fantastic job.
Those are actually size of fish you can catch.
Yeah, that's all stuff that you got. Everything you see is from in game there, Lomir.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're going to take another trip out to Mount Madeira because I understand that the lighting is fixed out there. And we can actually look at that. Plus, we'll be able to see the whatchamacallits, the wooden logs over water. So we'll show that as well. But meanwhile, it is that time. Yeah, just follow. Let's go ahead and pull ourselves some giveaway winners. 4 people entered.
Dun, 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 dun. Lomir. Good thing that I actually have a
Freaking
bundle on
Lomir.
me. Fucking Lomir. Getting 2 of them today?
Yeah.
Again.
Soon we're going to have a show where Lomir opens up 300 bundles. Okay, so this is the setting in which I wanted to showcase last time, which was in the darkness, to showcase all the lighting work that was done out here. And this is the spotlight that I was telling you about, and how the spotlight
the random spotlight.
Yeah, the spotlight on the stairs, and then of course, you can see all the other lighting effects even better here when it's dark outside compared to not being dark outside like we were last time we were out here.
Yes.
But the lighting effects are just incredible for all this in the darkness. But now, if you follow me down this way, gentlemen.
I'm guessing this is in another part of the world, kind of.
This is in Mount Madeira. We're going to run down this way.
As dark as it is here.
Well, it's got a time machine in it that allows them to set the time of day. And we're just going to run straight down here.
I hope they don't misuse that time machine. The time warps will be at
time machines can get a little wonky. But coming down here, this is where you'll actually see the...
Oh, what the fuck am I caught on?
I have to get some of those fires and some other stuff.
The random bonfires?
Yeah, bonfires and cauldrons. But here is use of these wood over water, where you can see how they work very well right over water as well.
Yes.
So yes, they work on land, they work on water. You can go right over the top of the water, create your own bridges. And again,
I like how they put the lights around
it
too.
The lantern lighting is just another A+ job on use of deco here. But I wanted to showcase this because I know Modi was talking about making his boardwalk, and when they were talking about this the other day, and again, this works both on land and over water. What? Do I have to be right there to hold your hand?
No. I'm trying to trade Lomir.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Might as well give him his streamer bundle, right?
Let's see. I think I have
one. Lomir, you can continue running around now.
No, you can't, because I got to give him one too.
Nope. Because you questioned me why I was like, stop running.
I actually have one on me too. So.
Thank you.
There we go. So now Lomir's got his bundles. And at this point in time, Maynard, you can't. And that's all I'm going to say on that topic. And I'm not going to say any more about it until...
Shroud Bug.
But
your light does not cast while it's over water. Okay, so you see how I've got the light on me?
Yeah.
Okay, now. Do you see it over me right now?
Like the light spell? I see it over me.
No,
I see it over Lomir.
No, but dismiss it and then cast it while you're standing on these logs.
Dismiss it. Light. And maybe it's just these specific logs?
Can't cast while you're on water.
Well, it actually shows up over Lomir's head, and then it moves.
Well, that's because it was already there.
No. Mine actually moved. I mean, I can see it move on my screen over my head. It went over Lomir's head, and then went to my head.
Did you dismiss it?
I did. Yes, I did.
Apparently, you can't dismiss it over water either.
Sure, you can. See.
I do not see it cast as a buff for.
Oh, there it goes.
You.
I was clicking.
Okay.
I must not have been clicking it. Right?
So when I cast mine goes over to where that went on my head, but it moves someplace there. I don't know what it's doing, but yeah, my name sort of gets in the way.
So Shroud Bug, it not working.
All you got to do
unless
is
you're
move.
Standing in an exact spot.
Just move and it comes with you.
How many times have you seen me cast the damn spell?
I don't know. Maybe it's just you, because mine just catches up with me when I move. But anyway, let's go back to the lot. That's enough showcase
I am
today.
obviously not casting light because there's the light. You can see it.
You're just not right.
Got to cast it on land.
I cast mine over water.
Dun, 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 dun.
But Maynard, you could ask that question in the forums. That's all I'm going to say on that too. There's a post you can look up and go add to it.
As opposed to make you go,
That's right.
Oh.
And
yeah.
how's your party looking? Is your party all messed up there on the upper right hand corner? Or do you have everybody?
I moved health bars around.
Yeah, because mine is everybody is just. I can't even see mine. Yeah, let me just show you what I get for my. This is my party right here. That's the party. That's everybody in the party, all jumbled and going off screen.
Yeah, well.
mine's all where it should be.
Well, like, if I can actually get at the names to like overlap each other completely.
Yeah, is your names movable or locked?
Mine are movable.
Okay, mine's locked still, which is probably why I'm getting that effect. Conjure Dragon says, with that gnome on your lot, I feel represented even when absent.
Yep, mine's locked too.
Shroud bugs.
Yeah. Yeah, back to 3 Devious. Performance with the market lots, really hard to say. I don't see anything right now, and I'm not going to expect anything. If you go out to, say, someplace like Novia Market, it's going to be less than that, that's for sure. Because, first off, you're not going to have any houses. Second off, the lots have limitations on how much deco and stuff can go on them. There's no basements, there's no dungeons, there's no other additional stuff, just a little bit of deco and a single vendor on each lot. So I don't see performance being a factor with as many lots as can go there. And again, right now I have 108, and I've got still room to add more and plenty of more land out there. Once those lots do fill up, hopefully we're going to fill up a lot more. And we'll keep pushing this till we get, lots of people out there. But as Genie UK said, he's been selling a bit out there. I've already been selling a bit out there. As if you go out there, I'll pull up Journey's End in my mail. And you'll see that I have quite a few sales already from this past week. And I'm hoping that other people are as well. And as people move out there and know that it's available, it becomes a real viable marketplace without actually having to change the name to a marketplace, because I still think that's a little silly. I mean, it's okay to, have a marketplace that you name, but I'm not going to go renaming it just because, plus I'd have to evict everybody, and that wouldn't be fun.
No, it would.
But anyway, moving right along, we do have some updates, a follow-up.
A follow-up
to the live stream.
To that I didn't watch, and that I actually informed you about it. But there was a follow-up to the live stream as to why Shroud Math breaks things. Greetings. During the live stream, Ravalox described the source of the issue they found for pets and NPCs either not moving around, despawning, or not being able to be placed, along with a range of other symptoms like NPCs showing up on the wrong fucking lots.
Years.
Yeah, mine. Like not being able to use a bed or chair or even to be able to cast an AoE spell or skill. Ravalox wanted to go into this a little more. Many hours and the sacrifice of at least one fully decorated lot went into isolating these symptoms. He wants to thank the Bug Brigade and players involved in troubleshooting this issue that resulted in JIRAs for various haystack and related deco, the Compendium, Teleporter, Trophy, Lava Fish, and the Lava Fishing Pools, in addition to others. Even with the JIRAs created and the issues isolated to these specific objects, we still found it difficult to identify exactly what was causing the issues. I was urged by Laney to prioritize the haystacks this last development cycle, and that directly led to the discovery of the cause that we only had identified or reported years ago. In the image below, you see the aqua-colored boxes around most of all the place decorations. These boxes are not the actual collision, but that makes the item solid to players. They are the navigational collision that tell NPCs and pets to stay away. This also affects animations like AoEs or actions like sitting or using a bed. In this image, the huge box is generated by a small haystack. Dun dun dun. Shroud Math.
Yeah.
And this even bigger one is the teleporter for the Compendium of Pain and Suffering. Yes. Awful big boxes in relation to whatever it's supposed to be.
Tiny decoration. That's got to be bigger than a row lot, for crying out loud. I mean, that's a pretty big, I wish we could see the lot, outlines compared to, what these boxes are. But you can see all these other little decorations like the trees and how small the boxes for the trees are compared to, this other stuff. But,
yes. And this even bigger one is from the teleporter to the challenge dungeon compendium. The issue is in an error in the mesh collision that caused the item's transform coordinates to be inflated. Shroud math. Scotty very kindly showed Ravalox how to fix these issues, and he will be passing on that knowledge to the rest of the team. Now they are on the hunt for objects that have the same issue. Seeing the box, it now made complete sense. The pets were being pushed off the lots completely, causing them to either despawn or appear on neighboring lots. In some cases, depending on the order, decorations, and pets loaded into the scene, the pet could appear to be frozen as it was trapped inside a box where the game code says it is forbidden to move.
A lot of that going on.
I found that all of the adult Plesiosaurus trophies were affected. These will be fixed during this dev cycle and included in release 124, which we will, of course, include a full list of items corrected in the patch notes. Lastly, but most importantly, the lava pools, these precious little things that have their own special version of this issue. The technical term is borked. These two will be worked on during the month and should be corrected for release 124. Shroud math. Okay, so yeah,
it was an awful big for a haystack, Tina, and even bigger for the Compendium of Pain and Suffering. I mean, that was a haystack. This goes to the max Z position. Way out of proportion.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
The boxes should be surrounding the item completely, not sunken to the ground or shifted forward. Once again, it was a direct result of Shroud math being incorrectly applied and of the extensive testing by our players that led to the actual cause and solution. The timing this month was ideal since Ravalox was working on final testing of the market lots and had to make adjustments to them related to the same navigation collision, and based on the specific symptoms presented in the JIRAs. I collected and found what you see above. We now have a new tool to help us identify the issues and bring some of the long-standing odd problems to an end. This is a great example of how the bug brigade is invaluable. Why are you just calling out the bug brigade? It's everybody submitting bug reports for the last fucking several years. Because we reported the fucking NPC marching on my lot years ago. Keep up the great reports and testing. It's really making a difference.
Well, I'm sure he's giving it to them because they're the ones who take their time and actually go dick with stuff, whereas we just make the reports. We don't go looking for cause and solution. Yeah, we just know that if we take a run around the corner here, finally, and of course I had one of those, still have one of those.
I'm still waiting.
Teleporters right here, and my BMC recruiter, and
not on my lot.
Where did the owl go? It's the clockwork. The Raven's actually moving. You know, he's flying over here now, but he's placed by another one of my, and my dog is moving too. Shasta was placed inside, so she's actually moving. You know, these are actually moving around a lot like they're supposed to, which again, this one item here was causing all these pets and NPCs to not do anything. The BMC recruiter, the brass clockwork, Raven decoration, and my dog. Now, my dog used to be stuck right in here. I had the dog. The dog is actually placed right about here on the rug. And the dog would never move from inside here, and I couldn't figure out why, which will give you an idea how big that box was. That box from all the way over here was actually reaching inside and locking the dog in place where the dog could not move, could not roam, just got stuck in place. So, and then
The
of
weird
course,
thing is why was it putting the recruiter over on my lot, not further in your
because
lot?
I had the recruiter right here placed. I have to stand here and move like one of these items. I had the recruiter right on the corner, which
Oh,
I'll clip this for you so that you can see why.
yeah.
I had the recruiter actually placed at the far corner of the lot, so it would just push it right over to the other side of, push it that way instead of that way.
Yep.
But nice to see that being fixed. And again, I had haystacks. I haven't gone out and looked at my other stuff where I have my barns and my stables and seeing if my pets out there are moving. I'll probably do that after the show and go check that out. But nice to see fixes like that, and nice they got a tool that's going to help them find these things a lot faster. You know, because they're causing lots of issues.
The other thing, so the thing is, now they know which thing to actually look at in the code as far as like going. It shouldn't be a tool. It's, we needed to enable this one feature to see what the collision actually is for this item. So now they have to go through all of the items to make sure that collision is not disproportionately so large. So yes. And as Necronut says, step 1, report bug. Step 2, wait 8 years. Step 3, something. Step 4, profit. Yes. And yes, you are doing that correctly, Necronut.
As Conjure Dragon wants to know, is there more team than the 3 in the stream? Yes and no. We can say we know there are more people who actually do things. But again, the actual size of the team is something that has been long been questioned now, and who's actually a paid member, who's actually a volunteer, who's getting what.
We don't know.
We don't know, and they're not telling. So again, I called this out. It was really nice to see Scotty live on the stream. But Scotty, where are the houses? Where are the houses? Been over a year.
As far as we know, we know nothing.
And shout out to Johan Meiselmist.
We know several of them are volunteers, but we do not know who is actually paid or paid for contracted hours.
Yeah.
So,
and we can give you a list of names lots of people who are doing stuff, but it's neither here nor there. It's not for us to say, because we don't know. And if those are questions you all have, then you all should be asking those questions of the team themselves. I've tried to find out stuff, but these days, it's just like, we've been asking for a long time, how many people play on a daily basis? I got to say, this weekend, I saw more people playing than in recent history. There were, I want to say, about 70 plus 80 people during the live stream. But then last night, I also saw 80 people floating around that I had actually on my friends list. 80 people on a Sunday night in the game on my friends list. Currently, I have 40 people on the list, but the number seems to be steadily on the slight incline, uptick as it may be at this point. So, good to see. Maybe it's because of the market lots. Maybe it's because it's just that time of the year. It's hard to say, and Let's talk about that too. Hold on, I got one for you, Jack. That is probably going to knock your socks off. Let me pull this topic up. Yeah, heraldry. Here it is. You're just going to have to go right to the top of this post because I'm not giving it to you. But you will understand as soon as I. Oh well, you will see yourself what the big news is right here, and of course it took a bunch of other people by surprise as well. But I'm in agreement with this topic. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah,
Drocus requesting heraldry be applied via the reshape recipe to battle banners. In Coeur d'Alene, am I being punked right now? Are you back in game? What?
My thoughts exactly.
Yes. And BDF started playing again during the 10-year anniversary exchange. A lot's changed, a lot hasn't. I'm happy to be back.
That's right.
Yes.
So BDF, welcome back to the game. Long time no see. You've definitely been missed, man. And again, good to see folks like him coming back. He was a major player back in the day, and you know, bringing forth still great ideas. Why can't we transform these banners, or just make a version of this? Is there a version? That's the question. Is there a version of this in the store? Banners. Let's look in the banners section.
No, that's why it's being requested.
Banners are banned.
The battle banner, the pirate banner. Well, there's a freestanding banner, which isn't quite the same. There's the freestanding pirate banner.
What's this heraldry eternal mega set? That is banners.
Yeah, now again, if you look at that, and you see the banner in this, this is close, but not quite. If you look at the short heraldry, I like the one in stone just as well, but I don't see why they can't take the stone ones from over here and make it, just like this other ones over here. We have several different variants of the standing banner. One's wooden, then you have the regular hanging banner, short and tall. So I'd like to see.
Why can't you? Can you craft a banner and then just set the base type? I mean that's really should be a wish list request.
That would. I
would like to craft a banner.
There should be just a craftable base for that you can do. Yes.
This is the base that I want to craft. Yeah, it's like, man.
3 Devious says, wow, Drocus, it's been a while. Yeah, hasn't it, buddy? It hasn't?
Wow. Hey, Laz and Jack are still doing their thing.
That's right. But we haven't gone anywhere over the last 10 years.
I know. It's like, wow.
Which, again, coming up, unofficial 10th birthday coming up, St. Patrick's Day. Now, again, why I say unofficial is because NBNN was born St. Patrick's Day back many, many, many years ago. And,
yes.
We streamed, I streamed, Jack sat in, and the actual show transformed to
as I told you how things can be done.
Is it was actually originally just supposed to be Lunch with Laz, and then Jack started sitting in, and it transformed to Lunch with Laz and Jack, and then we realized that the actual name of the show was just Lunch. But for the first 6 months or so, it was just two idiots sitting there talking to ourselves because we had nobody. And I mean nobody for 6 months. Me and you sitting there shooting the shit.
I love the people that would complain about like you on your stream and how you cuss too much.
Yeah, when you were the one doing all the cussing.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while we have toned it down a bit, we still do use some of those bad foul words, but mostly
Like
him.
what?
Mostly him.
What are you talking about? It's all you, man.
For
You have
fuck's sake.
You have the fucking potty mouth around here.
But yeah,
Hey,
for
every other
fuck's
word
sake,
out of
you
your
know
mouth
what
is
time it
fuck.
is? It's that
Time for us
time.
to get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. That's right.
And send a streamer bundle to Henry Fletcher.
Oh, look at that. He's going to get 2 because the dragon. And he's right here.
And we do have
at least he was right here on the lot.
Is he Johann Mizzlemist?
He's, oh no, that's, sorry.
Yeah, that's a new person. I do not know that person.
No. Isn't he Herbert Taxstrom also?
Yeah, yes. Oh, I didn't see him on the lot. He is right beside you in the very small thing.
He's right there. Yeah, he's right here on the lot.
Yeah, well, I missed him because the name is also minimized. Yeah. It's like, why is the name scaled down with the player model?
Oh, no, but he's away from keyboard. There he goes. Now he's got it.
But Super Drap Forever is going to be getting a Steam key from me, who's getting Post-Human War. Congratulations, Super Drap.
Super Drap. And Botox. Botox, you're going to get yourself a copy of. Let's see what you're going to get yourself a copy of. As I wait for this page to refresh, go down and pull from the mystery grab bag and
store. Let's see what is Post-Human War.
He's gonna get himself a copy of Garfield Kart Furious Racing.
Yes.
Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Going out to Botox.
Steam to allow me to hype things in.
And that's worth $14.99.
Oh, but both of them were $15.
Very cool.
Congratulations to the wieners. But it is time for Laz and myself to get out of here.
That's right. Don't forget Shirt Week tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. We will be here, and Friday and next Monday we will be gone. But we'll be back with more tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are
I'm Momir.
NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to go to the Journey's End and place a lot.